Hello Reformers, and welcome back to Viking Conquest. Now, when we left off, we were all the way in England, in the centre, or near to the centre, and we were travelling to London, and I travelled there, got in our ship, repaired it of course, and then we travelled all the way over to Ribba once again. Ribba? Not entirely sure, but one of you did tell me in the comments that it's not Re, but it's like Ray. Is it like Ray? Yes, perhaps. So it's like Rayba? Maybe Rayba? Maybe something like that. But yes, as you know, my pronunciation is never a good thing. So we are going to be taking a look at Ejor right here because, as you may have seen here, just purchased him a heavy hand axe and a cracked round shield. Hopefully that will do him quite well up until we get some additional loot, potentially from an upcoming battle. As you see, also we have 12,600 pennies, a very substantial amount for this point in the game, of course, and hopefully they will be used to good effect. So, without further ado, we're going to be heading into Reba here, or shall we say Ribbe, perhaps? Reba? Something like that. And we're going to hopefully talk to the king, but as you see here, we actually have a competition going on, and I think we might want to participate. Should we? Well, we're only betting 100. I suppose that's not bad. Oh dear. They only give me a dagger? They only give me a dagger. Come on. Take him out. Oh my goodness. That is not good. Why did they only give me a dagger? Oh, that is so bad. Okay. Oh, I took out one of them. Yes. There we go. And I can't block with this. Do bear that in mind. Can't block with the dagger. Oh my goodness. Well, we took out one of them, so that means we can at least head on to the next round. I have a bad feeling about this. I'm terrible at tournaments nowadays. Why is that? I used to be pretty good. What's going on? It's because my team is terrible. Oh my goodness. Really? Okay, come on. Stab him. Yes. Stab him as well. Oh, he stabbed me for much more damage, though. That is unfortunate. Nope, that's not going to happen. Not anytime soon, that is for sure. Especially seeing as my guy, he just got taken out immediately. That is terrible. That is just absolutely pitiful. Seriously? Come on. Okay, well, we're going to head into the castle here, and we're going to try and speak to the king, because I want to ask him where Sigurd is located. So, he's traveling. Aha! He's traveling right here to Reba. Okay, well, yes, I do realize that that is not exactly how you say it, but I am going to be continuing to say it like that because I have no idea how else to say it. I know you attempted to help me there, but yes, suffice it to say that I'm not particularly adept at that sort of thing. So, let us head on over to... here we go. Yes, Jarl Sigurd himself. Let us speak to him. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, yes, yeah, he likes us. Okay, well, maybe not too much soon enough, but we'll see. Sigurd, it's time to talk. You do not know who I am, but I can cause you a lot of damage if you do not listen to me. Do bear in mind that I only have 27 units in my army. That is rather amusing. Oh dear, he doesn't like us immediately, as I thought. He looks carefully at you for a few seconds, watching you with an eye surrounded by a serpent. I see. I was hoping to avoid this, but I am tired. Your mere presence offends my sight. I know your name, Borgar. Jarl Haraldsson sent me news about you. The man who would kill King Hemmingsson and help us to take Fries. I was happy to hear this, but then I got more news from Jarl Haraldsson yesterday. Borgar is a traitor, said the messenger. Be careful. He wants Sven, and will talk to you. He has destroyed our plans in Fries, protecting Doshinga and killing your Vikings. When you see him, kill him. You are perhaps too bold to come here. My issues are not with you. I just want to find Sven and my mother. Or, I did not know the Jarl's plans, so I defended Doshinga. But I was helping you. I am loyal to your cause. Are we really? Are we really loyal to his cause? Maybe that would help us. Oh dear, yeah, no, of course, he doesn't really believe us there, that's for sure. Your loyalty is too strange and too late. You're just the rat that thwarted my plans in Freeze. Jarl Haraldson had promised me 600 men for the expedition to England. Now I have exactly none. I will recruit 600... Nope, not going to do that. Sorry, but I just want to know where Sven is. And, yep, there we go. Well, oh my goodness. He says now, how stupid can you be? Sven is not just any man, but my favorite. The man who stands in the prow of my own personal ship. You and I have nothing to talk about. Get out now, while my obligation to hear you in peace still weighs down my sword. I think you misunderstand me. I'm not leaving here without my mother. Sven attacked the ship on which I was traveling and kidnapped my mother. He had mistaken the person because of an object she was carrying. That is our melancholic trait once again. Your mother is the woman touched by the gods? Yes, Sven brought her to me as I had asked, and she was carrying an object, a letter from overseas, which had to be intercepted. I talked to her, yes. She spoke about a man called Bodo, who had given her the letter on a ship called the Wodenrick. Do you recognize that name? No, I do not know who he is. Should I? And I've improved our relation with Bodo. That's pretty good. And we've obviously reduced our relation with Sigurd, but there we are. And it does appear as though he knows we are lying. Lying? Why do you lie? You say that you traveled on the same boat with your mother, and she says she met Bodo on the same boat. That man, Bodo, is very important to me, but Sven made the mistake of leaving him in his hideout. Now Bodo is gone because someone rescued him. I suspect I know who the someone is. Bodo is so important that I would gladly trade him for Sven, and your mother, who still only lives because Sven has taken a liking to her. Oh, right. Oh, okay, so this is actually a message that someone sent me a couple of days ago, and they stated that if this trade occurs, do not give him Bodo, because if you give him Bodo, apparently there's a game-breaking bug that doesn't allow you to progress any further, so we're going to say I do not know where Bodo is. I probably would do this anyway, because I want to keep Bodo around, obviously, so let's do it. I'm too old to swallow your lies. Bodo means too much to me, and I know you know where he is. What I do not know is if you have hidden him among your people or elsewhere. So here is the deal. He looks at you, his eyes, his hard features, and even the wrinkles on his face communicate extreme seriousness. There is a farm near Skyfer, belonging to a man who is loyal to me. Go there, and Sven and your mother will meet you. If Bodo is there, my men will exchange Sven and your mother for him. If Bodo is not there, your mother will die before your eyes, and I will send Sven away to a place where you will never find him. I will go to that farm near Skyfer. Farewell. I think we have nothing to talk about. Yeah, of course not. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe you. Okay, so where is that? Ah, there it is. Ulf's farmstead. I do believe we're going over there, are we not? I do believe so. There's the Troll's Bridge as well. Well, it appears we're going to be heading over there, that's for sure. So, yeah, let us make our way over. I'm actually just going to recruit a couple of units here, because I'm a little bit worried. I gotta say, I am a little bit worried, so... Do I really need to get the permission? Still? Even though the king gave me permission to recruit units? Ah, I think that might actually be from his town itself, rather than every village in his land. But really? Seriously? Come on. I think that's surely right. I'm looking for men. Yes, but not in that way, of course, not in that way. So, yeah, let's wait a minute here. I don't like what you say. I came here to recruit. Take these 300 for... Yeah, take the 300. Your silver is music to my ears. Okay, I see what you're trying to say. Here, take 500. There we are, thank you very much. So, we paid 800 so that we can do that. Wow. That's pretty impressive. Really? Oh my goodness. They are just trolling me right now. They are seriously trolling me with this. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, that's fine. That's not a problem. I was really hoping to actually gain a couple more units here, but apparently I was a little bit too late. Oh well. Okay. We'll just have to head on to the next village, and potentially we'll be able to recruit here. Maybe I should just go to the town You need to get permission still again? Okay. I really need to get a horse as well. That would be pretty nice. I think a horse would actually help us to survive in the more difficult situations that we can encounter here. Especially in combat, of course. So, let's see here. Yes, I'm looking for men. Again. You know my reputation? Oh! Oh, that's not too good. Okay, we lost 9 renown. I'm just gonna pay the 500. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Okay, so 2. You're really just giving me 2. Okay. Well, what can you say? What can you say? Pagan priests? Okay, they're fine. I don't believe we will be attacking those. Unfortunately enough, they are not any kind of enemy for us at the moment, so... it appears that that will not be the case. Now, I'd love to... Really? Okay, I'll cut away real quick while I do this. Okay, so as you can probably see by our tracks heading into Skyfer right here, we have currently recruited, well, a very minor amount of units. Only 5 we were able to get, which is really unfortunate for spending, well, almost 3,000. Almost 3,000 pennies trying to bribe all of the village elders. Well, not technically bribe, but we are buttering them up, as it were, so... Without further ado, I suppose we will now be heading in to Ulf's farmstead, and oh dear, are we going to be needing to recruit more men, or as it says here, it may be a good idea, who knows. Now, as we see, a dirt road leads to a large fence, beyond which several houses have been built. It seems like a prosperous place, home to a rich man. From where you are, you can see some men moving around. Everything seems quiet. Let's enter the farmstead and see what is within. Oh, we have some people with us here. We have Brunhild, Egil, and Reginald. So Bodo is nowhere to be seen, of course. Well, he wouldn't, I suppose. And who is this? Hello. This is Thora. Welcome. My name is Thora Ulfson. I am the only daughter of Ulf. You should talk to him. Okay. Thora, nice to meet you. I'll go and talk to your father. Allow them to... Oh. Wait a minute. What is this? Thora, your name is pretty, as are you. I am Egil Horrickson. My weapons are sword and spear, but I yield to your beauty. Leave the girl alone and let's go, or allow them to continue talking. Allow them to continue talking. Why not? That's a pretty nice thing for them to do. Considering we might be slaughtering them very soon. Who knows? So, let us speak to Ulf. My name is Ulf Thorson. My Jarl Sigurd notified me that you were coming. Welcome to my farm. You and your men can eat and sleep here until Sigurd's people arrive. The only thing I ask is that none of them comes close... Oh dear. Comes close to my daughter Thora. That's what he says. Oh my goodness. Okay, so, yes, let's hope that Egil does not do anything too untoward. Okay, well, let's be nice. Let's be nice. Why not? Okay, so Ulf gives some orders, and 2 servants step out of the main house with a drink and some bread, and they give that to our men, which is excellent. Very nice indeed. Thanks for sharing your drink and your food with us, Ulf. It is all that I have, and I offered it with goodwill. He's lying. I've seen barrels of beer and venison in a nearby warehouse. We are eating and drinking this stuff while he is keeping the best for himself. He spits out what he was eating and throws away his horn. He is laughing at us. He is a rich man, yet gives us the worst dining. He has neglected the laws of hospitality. He dies now. Nobody laughs at Egil, and he will serve as an example to others to respect us. She raises her hands, calling for calm. If you kill this man, you'll have to pay high compensation to his family, or perhaps they decide to seek revenge on yours. Is that what you want? Do not kill him, then, but let's cut his sword hand. He does not deserve Valhalla. Oh my. Okay, so it seems to me that good food and drink has been given to us. Nobody's going to die here. I do not want trouble, so everybody be happy. Or Egil and Reginald are right. Ulf has broken the rules of hospitality, so Egil will cut off his sword hand. Well, I have a feeling that playing the Viking here would probably be the way to go. As many of you have stated, you need to be as brutal as possible, as brutal as real Vikings were. So, without further ado, let us cut off his sword hand. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll go for it. Sigurd Ragnarsson will know about this. He applauds. That will be a pleasure. And what about the food and the beer? Distribute that beer and food among my men. Okay, let's do it. We lose reputation. Your men think that you are a great leader. Okay, well that's good, but we lost a lot of reputation right there. That's not too good. Ulf watches, mouth agape, as Ejor and Reginald, followed by many of your men, assail his warehouse. But that is my food, and my drink. You're a thief and a robber. It's not yours. This farm belongs to my men while we await the arrival of Sven. Oh dear. Really? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, there's a border incident. I don't believe we really need to worry about that. That is quite far away. Don't need to worry about it too much. And I can only hope... Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. The Kingdom of Brashiniog has now just been eliminated very, very quickly indeed. Whoa, that was actually very quick indeed. Okay. Here we go. This is what we wanted to do. So, you discover that the farm is a good place to spend a day away from the dangers and difficult decisions of the road. For a moment you dream that the farm is yours. You cultivate the fields, direct the slaves, and have each day bettered by the following. You think of Thora, who visits Ejor every night. She is a beautiful woman, protected by her father. She does not have to worry about anything other than being happy. You see yourself sitting on a bench at the door, watching the sunset or the dawn. Is this what you want? Or would it be too much of the same for you? No matter, you still have many things to do before thinking of a quiet life. On the second day, one of your lookouts alerts you about armed men approaching. They are numerous, and carry the banner of Sigurd. Without having to give orders, your men pick up their weapons, put on their armor, and they run to the farm entrance to form their shield wall. Begin the exchange. Men in the farm, we have a prisoner for you. You look at the men who came. They are many, maybe more than 60. 60? Really? No. That's not too good. And they're well armed. A prisoner is pushed ahead with his head covered with a sack. Oh my. The stranger shouts, "My name is Olvir, known as Whitehair, so you're the one seeking my brother Sven, known as Bullneck. Well, I do not care. I have heard of you and your agreements with Loki. Let my friend join his mother before continuing this conversation." "Sure, Ejor, King's bastard. I have heard of you too, and I see that you've gone the mouth of Borgar Bertilt." Oh my goodness, that really scrolls way too fast, even for me. Speak to your mother. That is our mission. Oh, and there she is. Apparently. Remove the sack. Carefully, you take the sack off of the head of your mother. The ugly face of a smiling man appears before you. Perhaps you thought we were just going to give you your mother. After what you've done, destroying our plans in Doshinga, insulting my Jarl at his own home, Sigurd Ragnarsson wants you dead. Now you die. Shield Wall, by Ragnar, by Sigurd, by Odin, death to our enemies. Really? I only have 32 guys, and these people are insanely well geared, apparently. Okay, well, let's do our best, shall we? Let us do our very best. Yeah, take out that guy. And why are they all running? They're all running away from us. That's rather impressive, to say the least. Okay, well, are they just going to run forever? I actually don't know what's going on. This is rather strange. Maybe they're skirmishing with us a little bit here. Ow. No. I'm tired. My stamina is tired. I'm going to wait here for a little bit. I really should have turned that off before we did this, because I wasn't expecting these guys to run all of this way. I'm actually going to tell our guys just to hold position, because if they're just going to run away, surely we should just allow them to do that, because really? Do I really want to pursue them across the entirety of this land? Probably not. Okay, we took out, whoa, an elite. That's pretty nice. Okay, so yeah, they're just going to run away, apparently. We are apparently too powerful for them with our peasant woman over there. Yes. She is very powerful, as you can no doubt see, as well as our freedmen. We have some of these here, too. Wow. Okay, I am actually really surprised that they decided to run away. Unless this is a bug, and I need to cut away and actually run all the way over there and see what I can do to take them down. Is this a bug? It seems like a bug. Okay. It does seem like a bug. They're not routing or anything. So I am going to be cutting away, and I will take our units all the way over to the corner of the map for some unknown reason. Not entirely sure why they're even doing this, but still. Okay, I will see you soon. Okay, so we have a rather interesting development right here. We have a lot of our slingers firing things at them, but of course these guys are too well armored, I do believe, for that to do much damage. So we're going to tell everyone just to charge in straight here and see what we can do about taking these guys down as quickly and easily as we can. Now do bear in mind that we are going to have more difficulties than normal, because of course we are dealing with these guys with their backs to the edge of the map, and that indeed causes us a great deal of difficulty because we're unable to get behind them, and so we'll just be dealing with their shields at all times. And I have a feeling that we might actually fail due to this. We might. I wish Bodo was here. Oh, he is! Bodo is here. Excellent. Didn't realize that. And as you can see, we are losing because they've actually done probably the cheapest tactic that they probably could have done ever. Look at this. We're not able to move any bit to the right as well. So it appears that we'll just have to try our best and hopefully take them down eventually. Ow. Oh dear. 1 damage from blood loss. I am done for. I am done for, my friends. I have a feeling that we are going to just die from blood loss. There we are. Take that guy out, at least. And, yep. There's a death right there. Now, tell me that's not cheap. Surely. I mean, that is really quite bad. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, yeah. Now we have to go through all of that again. So, yeah. I think we have enough men, do we not? I think we have enough men. We should be able to do it if we're fighting on open ground. But as you saw, that particular bug was not entirely great. So what I will do is I will cut away, I will run through all of this again, choosing the exact same options, and I will see you once we have, hopefully, engaged them in battle. Okay, so as you may see in just a second, I have replaced our units, and they are now cutting off the retreat of the Viking enemies right here. So hopefully everyone will charge in, and we'll be able to do a significant amount of damage to the retreating units, and hopefully, as a result, we will be able to win this particular fight. Now, come on, take him down. These guys are actually harder than I anticipated as well. Maybe I need to get more units. That might be an idea. Okay. Well, suffice it to say, it appears that we have come to a slight impasse right here. So what we will be doing is attempting to get some more units. No, apparently not. Yeah, I saved just before this fight. So I'm in a loop. I am in a slight loop right here. That's going to be quite tricky, I do believe. That is going to be quite tricky. And I believe we will not be able to complete this. Okay. Well, I'll tell you something. I will... I'll try once more. This will be the last try that I will do. And we'll see whether we are lucky enough to complete it. Oh my goodness. Okay. I just can't believe that they would not prepare you enough, perhaps? Or maybe we should have prepared ourselves a little bit more. I mean, we have advanced to level 6, which is really nice, but we need a little bit better than that, I do believe. All of our units should be really, really powerful by now as well, but they're not, which is really unfortunate. And, of course, dying very, very quickly indeed is never a good sign, is it? Come on, do some damage to him at least. Wow, yeah, all of our units taking way too much damage right here. And we did at least take out Olvir Whitehair, which is always good. And we only have 3 or 4 units remaining. Yep, okay. I will be ending this episode off here. And next time on Viking Conquest, we are going to be... well, I hope defeating Olvir Whitehair. I do have another save, as you may have seen on the load screen right there. I decided to save just in case this kind of thing would happen. And yes, luckily enough, I'll have to run through all of the quests again, but that's fine. That's not a problem. I can do that pretty easily. And yes, so hopefully we'll have enough units to be able to deal with these fellows right here. I'll probably get about 40, maybe even 45, 50, because it appears that most of these enemy units are very well geared indeed. And as you see, we are not allowed to leave either, so we will have to fail this once again and quit that way. So, I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.